So I'm gonna do a review of Coterie diapers. When I was pregnant with my second child, I saw it everywhere. I saw it, celebrities talking about how good it was, influencers talking about how good it was. And I was looking for a diaper that was safe and clean and didn't have all the added stuff that other diapers might have, and also that was able to be good for it when we have blowouts or when the baby's sleeping at night, making sure that it is not, nothing spills out, whether they pee or they poop, there is able to contain those stuff that might happen during sleeping, during playtime, or just throughout the day with babies. I did see other diapers, of course, like Honest or Dyer. And I was like, well, let me try Coterie and see if it upholds. Of course, I do have other diapers like Pampers and stuff like that that I've used with my first daughter, with my first child, which happened to be a girl. But now I wanted to try it with my second child, which happens to be a boy, and see what the difference is. I have been using Coterie for about 3 months. And I am here to give an honest review. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a celebrity. I paid for it myself to see exactly what people was talking about and to see how clean and safe it is for the babies and how it actually handles blowouts. Because according to the box and what they claim they said 70% more liquid capacity, up to 3 times drier skin, up to 12-hour leak protection, high-speed absorbency, supreme softness, free of 200 plus chemicals, and 25% plant-based. So this is what they have on their package. So right now, this is what it looks like. I order it. I started out doing just ordering it one by one, but then eventually I went to the auto pay. It doesn't, I mean, it gives you a 10% off, but it's not like a big thing. But my honest opinion, when my baby was a little bit like younger, when he was like 1 week old, 2 week old, it did uphold to the when he peed or when he pooped. Now that he's a little bit bigger, not like that big, of course he's still a newborn, but when he was a little bit bigger, now that he's a little bit bigger, I find that it's not really up to 12-hour leak protection, because when he's sleeping, my baby happens to pee a lot because he is hydrated and I am breastfeeding. We have to change him in the middle of the night. If we don't, by the time he wakes up, we see that the pee has seeped through his clothes. So that 12-hour leak protection, I'm not sure. And the size that we have is actually for his weight size. So therefore, I'm not really sure on the leak protection and the high absorbency. And then also too, we have had multiple blowouts where it seeped through the side, even when I pull out the little thing within the diaper, that little squishy thing that's supposed to help with leakage or blowouts coming on the side. And then also too, sometimes the poop leaks on his back. Now that one, I understand because it's coming up on the back. That deals with gravity and him laying down on his back and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say that it's anything better than the other. I guess maybe what I would say that it is free of chemicals and it is soft. I would say that. And I do like how it feels. I know we have not had any diaper rashes or anything like that while using this. I will eventually switch off of this and go to another diaper to test out to see which one does work best for him. I'm not saying that it's not a good diaper for other babies. I'm just saying for mine, their claim of it you know, being up to 12 hours leak protection doesn't really work for my baby. And the fact that 70% more liquid capacity doesn't really work for my baby and my family. I do have a couple more of these and I will still be using, like I said, I do love the softness. I do love how it feels. We have not had any diaper rashes for him while using this, and I have been using it for about 3 months now, I would say. So it is pretty pricey, so I wanted to make sure that people weren't buying this because an influencer said it was so amazing. It was the Rolls-Royce of diapers, or a celebrity told them. But it is really safe and clean. I would say that's a plus for me because I know over the years we have been moving to a more cleaner product, more safe product for our babies that makes sure that's less chemical. So I would say this is pretty good.